All right, you guys, we're still in this call. We're rocking and rolling. And this next feature, again, doesn't matter if we're in call or out of call. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of call first. Let's go here and hit end meeting for all. One of the buttons that you have here is a button that says Whiteboard. You also saw it in the call. I'm going to mash that button. Right now, you're going to get two options. That won't always be the case because as one of these older versions of the Whiteboard, the Classic, is deprecated, so eventually that button will go away. But for now, we're going to use the new Whiteboard button. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. Now, as this is opening up, I kind of got it white behind me, and hopefully it's kind of washing me out so you can actually see what's going on. You're going to see that you have some tools that come up. First thing is just one of those little walk-through buttons. You're going to have three little areas here that kind of walk you through different parts of the board. But what I want to do is show you that you actually have a whiteboard with all the bells and whistles, features, everything you want to do as a part of this. I'll change the color so we can just write up on the screen. Much like what we were doing on our Promethean board, I've got a lot of different shapes, flow charts, math, different equations, and things like that. I can bring those directly into the experience. We also have different features like line tools, right? We have text tools, so we can actually type into our whiteboard, right? We have several interesting things that happen on the board. When we have an object, they have dots to, of course, resize the content, but these dots around the edge allow us to actually to attach them to other devices, building sort of dynamic flow charts. So first, then second, then third kind of opportunities. You have the ability to add sticky notes. So we can throw a sticky, S-T-I-C-K-Y, right? So there's my sticky note. A sticky note can then also be a part of my flow. So I have a note that you need to review before you go on to the next step of the process. There are all kinds of templates here for you to use. So as a part of your exploration here in just a minute when you stop this video, I want to encourage you to take a moment, open up a few of those templates, kind of look through these. Inside the science and education one, we've got XY plots, no one to learn. I actually have my music sheet inside there. So there's a whole lot of different opportunities for you to rock and roll. And honestly, Zoom is looking for your feedback for additional templates to roll out as well. Then last but not least, mind maps, tables, Kanban and cards, all sorts of different artifacts. Now this, just like the whiteboard over on the Promethean board, this thing is infinite in scope. So you can zoom in, you can zoom out. If there were multiple people attending this live session, whether they're in the room on Zoom or whether they're remote, up here at the top, you would see a list of those names, and you would have a magnet, a little magnet icon next to your name. What is that magnet icon for? It's so that people can follow you as you manipulate around the board. You're a math teacher. That's not nearly enough room for you to work your math problem out. You need to go to the left, you need to go up, you need to go down. But then your students log in and they're like, where is he? Okay, so hit that magnet. Again, they opt in to follow you, and as you negotiate the board, it's all there. Now, one last thing I want to bring to you here. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And you're going to see this QR code pop up. Now, you don't have to do this, but I want to encourage you to play with it as a part of your Zoom deployment. You guys have Zoom there. You as a teacher, you have Zoom. What I want you to do is I want you to get your cell phone, your tablet out, something with a camera on it, and open up that Zoom client. One of the options says More. I'm clicking that now. And underneath More, there's an option that says Scan QR code. I'm going to scan that QR code. Now look, up here on the board. I am now connected via QR code to this whiteboard. So choose one connected user to own the board. That would be this person. And now this board lives inside my Zoom account. Don't believe me? Come over here to the desk real quick, and I'll show you. Let's go here to whiteboards. It's exactly the same Zoom client that we were just in a moment ago, right? And inside my boards, I have all of the boards that I have been working on, okay? Then last but not least, I have the opportunity to open up Well, my picture's really bright. Sorry about that. I have the ability to open up that board inside my account. Now, where was I? First and foremost, I'm at the home. I'm going to go to whiteboards, go to recent. Okay. And let's see what that is. We're right there. We'll open that bad boy up. There's the board I was just working on. Now, in our next video, what we're going to talk about is how do we take these opportunities from here. So maybe you built it at home on your iPad or laptop before you came to class. And when you got there, back to class, you wanted to open that board up on the experience as a part of your live delivery. We're going to look at that here in just a split second. Again, sorry about the camera here. But I'll be right back. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.